But a lot of teachers just don't want to deal with parents. Because parents can be just the worst. Make your life a living hell. And the administrations a lot of times just doesn't want to deal with the headache, especially if parents go to social media. So they basically just knuckle under. I'm a cool customer. Yeah, as long as I'm not driving a car with other people on the road. Because I don't get mad very often, but when I do, it's because some asshole has cut me off in traffic, or he's making me wait at a green light because he needs to go check his fucking Facebook. Ah. I think points matter in this game for determining if you can get... Oh, wait, no, there's something over here, isn't there? For determining, like, your maximum population and whether or not you can fully reach it. I remember reading that a while ago, but I'm not sure. Will Smith said it best, parents just don't understand. Ugh. Yeah, it's weird when you go from being a kid thinking that about their parents to being the parent and realizing there's some things you don't understand or some things you just don't want to. Oh, right. Shit. Oh, what's this? That was worth it. That's weird. Why didn't I hear that? I see the alert, but I didn't hear it. So, give me 1 second. I need to make a note. Ah. Wait, there's more. There's a better place to get it because you can see it earlier. And that was it. I just have to wait. Oh, my ride is here. I don't really think I finished that thing I was talking about earlier, my idea that I was brewing, that I was calling the search for sci-fi. But yeah, I had an idea of doing something like that as either its own video series or maybe just a live show. Talking with other sci-fi fans, maybe going off of their recommendations and watching things together and commenting together on what we like, what we don't like, what their favorite hidden gems of sci-fi are, and things like that. Well, I've been having that urge. That urge to create one. Oh yeah, I remember you. then you dive, don't you? Oh, I love how much damage that does. Yeah. Well, I thought that might be an interesting idea. Because I'm thinking about like all of the different sci-fi shows that I know that I've missed. Or just didn't really have an interest in watching at the time. Like, my brother was big into X-Files. I never had an interest in it. Don't know why. I think at the time I just didn't like David Duchovny. And sometimes if I just don't like an actor, that's enough for me. You'd listen to it. Loki, I would invite you to be on it. You'd do more than listen. I would hope, anyway. Oh, Master, our land Northwall is covered with snow. I noticed that. Thanks. Please use the warmth of the sun to melt the snow. We long to see the green of the plateau. Thanks, Beerus. Ah, that annoying sound effect. Can't do anything about it. We just have to power through. Well, you know what we could do? Oh, you know what? Maybe... You know what? I just had an idea, and I don't know if it's a good one yet, so I'm going to throw it out there and you tell me. But the whole point of the channel, the whole point of that, this idea was to make up for the huge, I guess, vacuum in sci-fi that's been vacated by decent Star Wars and Star Trek. So you remember a while ago we were talking about how you and I could both have a conversation about which franchise has it worse. That's kind of, in a way, the inception of it. Like, I'm sick of waiting for sci-fi that's going to be made in the category in which I want. So I'm just going to go look for it myself, and I'll look everywhere for it. I'll look for just other countries and see if maybe there's good sci-fi somewhere. Doesn't have to be in North America. Could be indie stuff. I don't care, as long as it's good. Could be better to talk about good things rather than only harping on the current bad. Oh, no. I wasn't thinking we'd have a whole episode complaining about it. Just like, this is the reason why I'm doing this. Because you and I both have problems with our respective favorite sci-fi franchises. Put it that way. So Oz, is this the first time watching X-Files for you? And how well do you think it holds up? Disney ruins every franchise they have creative control of. Yeah. Even... and there's still more damage to be done. Because they're going to reboot Gargoyles, make it live action, go and get real life living gargoyles, I guess. Dark was good if you don't mind subtitles. I don't mind subtitles at all. In fact, I prefer having subtitles on just because sometimes you can learn things about the current scene that you wouldn't otherwise know. Like if there's a song playing on in the background and you can just barely hear it, sometimes the subtitles will tell you what it is. And it helps you to catch things that you might have otherwise missed. Like if there's a conversation going on in the background, but there's also a conversation in the foreground, you could see both. So that's why I prefer subtitles. I don't find myself getting distracted by them, with one notable exception. Watched it when it was new on TV, but it was more sporadic as I was younger. This is the first time watching it front to back. Oh, the bad old days of not being able to binge an entire show. Ah. Ah, you fucker. Dog barks in the distance. Well, sometimes it's relevant. Not only that, but there's certain directions that you get. Like the way that somebody is laughing, or the way that somebody's, like, ominous music is playing. Sometimes little details like that I find funny. But yeah, you don't get chat without subtitles. Gargoyles should be animated, absolutely. Gargoyles should be preserved. Don't touch it. How bloody stupid are they? Well, that is a matter of some debate. The worst part is they don't think they're dumb. They don't understand that they're creatively bankrupt, which is more the pity. I wish I could be as confident as they are while producing absolute complete shit. I envy them that. I really do. The cold here is so harsh that people are unable to live with ordinary clothing. Well, it just so happens I've got the thing you need. Do you have any material with which we could make warmer clothing? Hold on to your hats. I've got sheep's fleece. There we go. Now they're happy. Let's close this red devil's lair. Oh, shit. I was looking at chat. Damn it. They're going to ruin X-Men 97. Bo lost control, and I know they will poison his hard work. Yeah, it's like there's this weird kind of jealousy in Disney or Marvel, like, where if you actually create something that is good, that has universal appeal, because I didn't want to watch X-Men 97 because I thought it's going to be Disney-fied, it's going to be crap. And I was surprised when people actually loved it. I still don't know if I'm going to watch it, just because knowing that the creator, the person responsible for what people loved, is gone, I'm out. What if I was going to look at it? I'm not now. We now understand how to build bridges. We can now begin building homes over the river. Well, it just so happens that's exactly what I need you to do. But you will miss the infamous "the name is Gambit, remember it" moment. I think I'll manage. I think I'll survive this. Did you know that there is a large new tree growing northeast of here? No. The other day, 2 of us went to the mighty tree. At the trunk of the tree, we found something very interesting. There were 2 initials carved in the tree. These initials prove that people inhabited this land a few thousand years ago. We also discovered a scroll hidden near the trunk of the tree. Please accept it. Thank you. I need to give these people some wheat. Stop this guy. It's a powerful scene that the internet was buzzing about for a while. So I read your message and I'm thinking, how many episodes were there of X-Men 97. Let me check. Oh, I can't pause. Damn it. Because I'm doubting it was like one of those traditional season lengths where it's 20 episodes or something. Hang on. Let me go have a look. 10 episodes? That's it? I suppose I could give it a try. I was actually not really that big of a fan of the original show back in the 90s. I thought it was okay. But because I never got to watch it episode to episode, there were some times where you would catch an episode and they were in space for some reason, fighting people that I had no idea who they were. The next episode, it was a Juggernaut episode. And then the episode after that, it's got like Cable and Bishop, and it's the future. And it's, Jesus Christ. You know, timeline whiplash. So I never got to see it episode to episode. And I don't know if there was like a big narrative. I know that they had like season-long plots or something like that. But yeah, it's really hard to get a handle on that show. Plus, there were other things at the time I enjoyed watching more. Because I think Spider-Man was on at the same time. Actually, one episode that lives rent-free in my head is the episode where he loses his power. Where some, like, nerdy dude finds the, the Crimson Gem of Cyttorak. And it's at the beginning of the episode. For some reason, it's never really... I don't really think it's explained. But Juggernaut is attacking the X-Men right out front of their school. And suddenly he loses his power. And the X-Men now have... And not only that, he goes into a coma. And the rest of the team, the X-Men, have to find out what happened to him. And meanwhile, you see this other guy who's now got Juggernaut powers and is just living it up and having a grand old time. And eventually, I can't remember exactly what happens, but eventually, you know, stuff happens and Juggernaut gets his powers back. And I just remember like a few lines from the end of that episode where I think Wolverine says to him, it's like, okay, we're going to continue this fight now. And Juggernaut says, another time, shorty, when I'm in the mood, and just starts walking away. And then someone else says it. I think it was Cyclops, and he's like, well, it'd be nice if he at least said thank you. And Xavier says, that was his way of saying thank you. And you just see Juggernaut walking off into the distance. I thought, ooh, that's a good ending. I really liked how that one episode ended, and it's always lived in my head. I remember that one. It just stuck out so much, because it was basically like a bottle episode, but it was a damn good bottle episode. Anybody remember what episode I'm talking about? Because I'd love to watch that episode again. Congratulations, your level has increased. All right. Now we can keep this Skullhead dude around so he can blow up all of the level 1 and level 2 homes. Uh-oh, we are sad. Oh, Master, a monster has appeared from the mighty tree. Oh, no! The mighty old tree is our symbol of Northwall. Simply gazing upon it stirs the emotions within us. Oh, Master, please save our symbol of Northwall. Come down and drive the monsters away. I will. Next time. So we're going to be playing some more ActRaiser. He's the man with the mighty touch. A holy touch. Oh, great. Now I've got Goldfinger in my head. If anybody's wondering, that's, well, my attempt at the Goldfinger theme sung by Shirley Bassey. Probably one of, in my opinion, one of the better James Bond themes. How far did we get? I don't remember. It's been a week, and I haven't streamed since last Monday because of, well, life stuff and things going on. It's a busy summer with everything. Mr. Lord Beerus, who's a friend of the channel, an all-around good egg, was sharing with me oh, are we not expanding until we deal with this net? Was sharing with me the trailer for ActRaiser Renaissance, which came out last year and is sort of a glow-up version of this game with updated graphics, music, even some gameplay elements. It looked like there were some things in there that were new. I saw it. I thought that like the music sounds a lot better. There's a lot more there's some heavy metal guitar included in some of the music, which is great. It actually works really well. But the character designs are very different. It's very much like anime styled characters, which was not really what I thought. Not really what I would have expected, but it is what it is. But I gotta say, looking at the gameplay of it, I couldn't help shake the feeling that it looks like a mobile game. It really does. Just the enemy designs and the player movement kind of felt that way. Hey, there he is. Speak of the devil. So yeah, I had a look at that trailer, and there were moments where I was like, oh yeah, this is great. Like, the music was fantastic. And I believe it said it was arrangements that were done by the original composer himself, Yuzo Koshiro. So that I'm down with, and I just want to listen to that soundtrack. But the gameplay didn't really inspire me that much. It looked like something that was going to beg me for money every few seconds. Unlock more MP with only a 99-cent microtransaction, because I'm implying it looked like a mobile game. I don't know, I'll keep an eye on it. I'm probably more likely to play that than ActRaiser 2. Are we gonna get more people? No, we're not getting more people. Why not? I can't remember what the maximum population is for Northwall, but I don't think it's very big because it's not a very big town. Yes, that's what I'm speaking of. So, I guess that's it. That's as many people as we can get here. That sucks. The land of windmills and volcanoes. Look at this, all this undeveloped land over here. Oh, okay, good. Symphony of the Night combines old school Castlevania mechanics with Metroidvania and RPGs. That sounds promising. I love knowing that there's all these games I've yet to play. And they're still out there. The A-Team holds up like a wonder bra. Yeah, but, you know, bras stretch out after a while and they don't support as well, and it's a pretty old show. I was just going along with your joke. And keeping with, like, watching old stuff, because a lot of the new stuff that's coming out is just clearly not for me. I watched the series premiere of Star Trek Voyager earlier today. And it's mainly because my standards for Star Trek are so bloody low right now. What with everything coming out from Bad Robot or whatever. Alex Kurtzman and his ilk. And his band of thieves. And it actually, it was better than I remembered. I've only watched through Star Trek Voyager once. And I've been watching the original series and tried to watch some of the newer Trek, and it's just so shit. And seeing now the Starfleet Academy show that's coming out is just frustrating. I mean, I feel a little bit frustrated. It's mostly apathy, but still. You're just waiting for this to be taken out of their hands and be given to somebody who actually knows something about it. Or just taken out of their hands and just put on the shelf for a little while. Like, just don't do anything with it. Leave it alone for a bit. Let people miss it. I know that's not going to happen because there's money to be made. And we're done here in Atos. Let's go to Northwall. I hate this level. At least I remember hating it. We'll see if there's a reason. Oh, wait. We can do it afterwards. X7 was a bad attempt at 3D Mega Man games. So many things wrong with it and X8. Oh, I love my ice levels, especially the X6 one. As bad as it is, it's not the worst in the game. It's just really, really freaking annoying. Constantly drifting and not being able to wall grab anything. Oh, shoot. I'm pretty sure there was something up there that I missed. Ah, well. Museum. Oh. Museum RNG is the worst in my opinion. Yeah, that was really annoying. But, I mean, I don't think you have to imagine what my least favorite level was. There's a fucking recycle lab. Fuck off with your shield, man. Oh, I hate this level. Because it's another vertical climb level, and I don't love those. Let's Spaz over here. He looks like Balrog from Street Fighter 2. Ah, fucker. I just want to kill him from below. There we go. Ah, you pain in the ass. The flipper stage. Bet you curse out the recycling trucks because of X6. I'm not a fan. I can't watch the hydraulic compressor channel anymore. Oh yeah. Stupid freaking eyeballs materializing out of thin air. Fuck off and die. There we go. That's better. And this is the way we come down. From where? Above, clearly. We need to find health soon. Ah, it's annoying. I just won't deal with him. And I'll just be immediately killed by this guy. Yep. Fucking shit. Well, I mean, it's the last level in the game before we get to the boss rush, so it should be difficult. Come over here. Come over here. Why are you being a chicken? It's just so hard to deal with those guys with this guy's movement style. Shout out to you and Loki for being on Fox's panel this past weekend. Oh yeah, it was always great. It's always fun to hang out with Fox, and Loki's okay. Loki was also there. We're not doing so great here. Well, Fox is a good host, and Loki's opinionated and occasionally right. And thankfully, we all like busting each other's chops, which makes for a fun time. What? No. I wouldn't say mad that you were right about this. Oh, shit. I wouldn't say that I was mad that you were right about Outer Worlds. I was disappointed in how wrong you were about it. Although, you did mention Alpha Protocol, and I was actually looking at that very briefly today. I might check that out. Oh, stupid birds. Okay. Let's try to minimize the stupid. There we go. I don't know why I keep worrying about these points. They're pretty much at the point where they don't matter anymore. There we go. Oh, you bitch. And I remember there being there's another stage here. You get to a point where you have to climb even further, I believe. And then there's... Oh, yeah, because there's bubbles. I remember. Oh, you... Ah. Health? No. Points. Ow. Oh, health? Oh, thank God. I don't need to deal with you. I'm not going to get away. Bubbles and Blossom and Buttercup. Nope, I don't get that reference. Are you referring to that corny 90s show Blossom? I hated that show. Oh, damn it. Yeah, here we go. Here's the second stage. There's a Powerpuff Girls. Oh, yeah, I never watched that. Didn't look like it was meant for me. So, the green bubbles, you can stand on them and eventually they'll pop, or you can keep jumping and then you can ride them pretty much most of the way. Oh, damn it. But these ones go away pretty quickly. Ah. Okay, let's try this again. You bitch. Stupid ass worm. And I think those things hurt you? I don't want to find out. There we go. Hello. Oh. Same napper bat sound effect. Oof. Damn it, Beerus. I'm gonna stop. All right. What's happening? Drum solo is what's happening.